Megan from Sheep Farm Felt, and today I'm going to be showing you how to needle felt a hedgehog. This is a great project for kids ages 8 and up, as well as grown-ups, because you're just going to love how soft and cute he is. In the kit you're going to receive a naked hedgehog body that has already been wet felted. It's a nice stiff form that we're going to be using to felt into. Wool roving. The color is going to vary, dark gray, light gray. Whatever you get, it'll be very cute. Black roving, gray roving, some felting needles, and not included in the kit are scissors. You will need to have a pair of your own scissors. So to start, what you're going to be doing, take your naked hedgehog here, and we're going to start making the quill. So just take one piece of roving, and you're going to wrap it around your finger. And very carefully with the scissors, you're going to insert one of the blades and just snip it all the way across. And that way, you're going to get quills that are all the same length. So you can go ahead and do all of these so you'll have a nice pile of quills to work from. Now that we have our nice pile of quills here, we probably won't be using all of them, but I did give you extra just in case. So the way we're going to attach these, what you're going to do is you're going to make an X shape and then a plus sign. So it's kind of like an asterisk or a little snowflake. The last piece that's on top you're going to hold with your thumb and your forefinger. So that is the only thing that's tacking all 4 of those pieces down, and you're just going to poke the middle. And by doing that, we have already made 8 quills in one. So what you're going to do is keep repeating that until your area gets all filled in. I recommend starting at the bottom and then working your way up, or you can go around if you want. So I'm going to go fill in this little guy, and as we get to the top, we're going to be making kind of a V shape or a heart shape, if you can kind of see the heart. You want to make them about a finger length apart, so just about maybe a ½ inch every time you lay down those pieces. You can make them a little closer if you find there's some gaps, but at the very end we will go and fill in all the gaps if we have any too. So you don't have to make them too close. So now that we have most of the body filled in, we're going to be working on the face. So to do that point, you're going to do the same technique that you've been using. We're going to put it about here. So mark your X. The only difference is we're just going to put these pieces back, hold them back, and then just poke it in again. And that's going to make the quills face this way, in this direction. So you're just going to do all the way around the edge to create that shape. And if you find that it's missing any little pieces, you can of course just use a couple quills exactly where you need them. now that he's all filled in, he looks really fluffy and kind of disheveled, but we'll clean him up in a little bit. You kind of just take your thumb, see if there's any bald spots that you want to fill in. I see one there. We're going to do that spot, and then hopefully I think he'll be good. Okay, he's looking good. Can brush it all back in one direction. And then we'll be giving him a haircut at the very end, but just to get this out of the way so we can do his face next. It's so soft. All right, let's do the ears. You're going to take this light gray roving and you're just going to use the tiniest bit. You don't want to make it too wide. So you're going to use about that much, and you're going to wind it into a little cylinder, a little tube. And try to wind it kind of tight. Then you're going to take the ends and just fold them up. Then you're going to take these two ends and then felt them in to where the curved part of the top heart shape is. And you're just going to do the same thing for the other side. Next comes the nose. Take some black roving, and you're going to be making a ball out of it, so just roll it kind of in all different directions until you get a ball shape. Tucking the ends in on themselves as you roll it. Put it on his nose, hold it with one finger, and then you're going to felt around it. Careful of your other fingers, because if this goes through, you're going to get poked. Here you have the nose. Next we'll do a little smile. You need the tiniest bit of roving and twist it. Kind of like to twist it on itself. Make it a little thicker if you need to. Tack the two ends. Make it curve. Okay, next is the eyes. Have that smile done. I kind of like to make them first before I put one in, just so I know they're going to be roughly the same size. You can see that one's a little bit bigger, so add a little bit more fiber to this one. That looks about right. The last step for our little hedgie is we're just going to give him a haircut. I like to smooth it all back, and then anything that sticks out, we're just going to give him a little trim. Alright, right, that's our little Hedgie. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check back Sheep Farm Felt on Etsy for other kits that we'll be making soon. And I really hope you enjoy making it as much as I did.